So nearby Nisha and Lucas, are you ready to talk about the Woolman's card game?
Didn't we already do a video on this?
We did, but John f***ed up.
Oh.
And you are correct, Nisha. We did already do a video talking about Lady's Choice, the card game created by frequent channel sponsor, John Chambers, aka The Woolman. It turns out, though, John f***ed up, for reasons we're about to detail in a moment. But he's been trying to get me to make this video for like the last 3 weeks, but he contacted me while I was on holiday.
Oh no.
And here's a picture of me on holiday in the zoo where Harambe got shot, posing next to Gorilla World. So like people know I was literally out of the country when this happened, so we couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
And long story short, something got messed up with the ordering system. So in the previous video we mentioned that there were 240 copies of this game available for sale. They were the last 240 copies available in the world. And they were going to come with an exclusive Tommy Wiseau style card that even we don't have. And it turns out our fans were really excited about that and they ordered way more copies than were available. But John's website didn't pick up on that.
Oh no.
And John doesn't want to disappoint the people who ordered a copy of the game, or he didn't want to do a cut-off or anything like that. So he has paid an exorbitant amount of money to fast print more copies of the game for everybody who ordered it.
Do we know how many were ordered?
Well, we can find out because he sent me a list of things that happened on the day. So this is the his version of events that went down. So he said, mention Lady's Choice available. So now it comes with a poster. Because he felt so bad he's had a special poster commission for everybody.
So he's also paid extra money for a poster as
Yeah,
well.
he felt that bad about it. He's also paying us $500 for doing this, so we all get like £100 for doing it. Including you, Brad.
Yes.
Yeah, he's just doing other stuff in the background.
Brad just got paid for that.
So, and he says, mention the... He did, he's got paid £100 for saying, yep.
Appearance fee.
Do you know what that is? It's like that guy from, what is it now? Like Storage Hunters. Do you know the guy was like, yep.
Oh, okay.
That guy. Do you know he trademarked that? And he gets paid for it. Maybe we can do that. Do you want our t-shirt? Fuck, we can advertise our t-shirt. Let's go. This is an advertise. Where's one of ours? Where's one that's on the store? Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. You want that?
It just disappears into the background.
Yeah, go on, ask.
You want an invisible t-shirt.
That'd be great, wouldn't it? Do you know the one I can't wait to get back on the store? It's this one. I love this one. But anyway, so John sent me a list of things that said here, mention his website, choicegames.com.au. I like that. Australia. After.com. .com like for all the world, but Australia on top of that. Then we also have a playthrough of it. You can go check out if you're like, what the hell is this game? And he says here that the website had an error. Yeah, you're telling me. You're telling me it had an error. I thought we were done with this. We're back. And he says that everyone who paid by PayPal, their order will be dispatched May 6th. Expected to arrive early June. So around the time this video goes live, people's copies should be arriving for them. He says, everyone who paid by Stripe, your money was taken, then the system crashed before the order could be recorded. And here's the issue. And it goes on. Many people seeing the crash tried ordering many more times. So the money went through, but he's not sure if those people wanted to order multiple copies of the game. So for those people, it says here, he is not entitled to this money. If the number of games you would like is less than the number of games you have paid for, please reach out at the details you'll find below and he'll give you a refund. Okay. So that's the other reason he wanted to do this so quickly. He's like, I've taken money from people that may not have wanted to give me it. I want to send the money back.
People may be feeling rather annoyed at the moment.
Yes. And so I appreciate that that's like one of the first things he mentioned of like, it fucked up. Some people may have accidentally paid more. I want to give you money back. So if you're one of those people, please contact John at the details below because I believe we even got an email from someone who'd made a mistake. Right. And I forwarded them on to John and he sorted it out within the day. Maybe if this happens to a lot of people, it might take longer than a day. So please... this is a one-man operation.
Give him a bit of time.
Give him a bit of time.
Leeway, yeah.
But he's doing his best to do right by everybody. Says, if this happens to you yet, you don't owe an apology. Because the sale's not recorded, all 240 copies were sold to the PayPal customers I just mentioned. And as a result, he still has the contact details of credit card customers, but the copies were not reserved. As compensation, he's printing more copies and receiving them via air freight. And he says here, very expensive, but over a month faster. He's also including a free poster with every order as an apology for the inconvenience. Refunds are also available for people who aren't happy with the delay. So if you're one of the people who ordered it and you would like a refund on your copy, you can also do that at the contact information below. It says that check out that all 3 decks of the game are unique. If 2 decks are the same, email for a free replacement. Only 1 report of this so far, but it must have happened to an even number of people. So someone out there also needs a replacement. So you're getting a unique copy of the game with like special stuff in it for you. Purchasing a copy will still support him, and he's still making a profit, but only because he is the designer, publisher, distributor, and retailer. One-man operation, folks.
Yeah, that's why it's just, look, things went wrong, but this guy's doing his best on his own.
Which is why we are always happy to work with John, because he's like very in line with our own morals when it comes to, you know, doing right by our audience. The Maybe Gent is Vampire card was supposed to be limited to 500, but under the circumstances, it is getting reprinted also for people who, there were several hundred more people than expected, ordered a copy, and maybe want that card. So the thing is, I've not even got one yet, and he says that in brackets, this is the last time for real this time. This was an unforeseen mistake where this had to be corrected, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Some people, a lot of people presumably ordered that game for that card as a collector. Like, I expect the next time we do a live event, I'm going to have to be signing a lot of copies of that card.
That's true.
I want to try and keep one. I've not got one!
No, don't give it away to Karl.
It's
Karl didn't buy a copy.
It's my joke. It's Tommy was so space, but it's my joke.
You're stealing content, Karl. I will mention as well for anyone that like might be annoyed about getting it late or whatever. Like, we all had a real good time playing it on stream, so I would recommend it was
a lot of fun.
If you can, wait it out and like try it out.
It was a lot of fun. You are supporting a one-man operation here, and this guy is like clearly he's trying to do best by everybody. Because like I said, I was on holiday and I was getting a lot of messages from John. I'm like, look, mate, I am literally not in the country. There's nothing I can do. I have no recording equipment on me, and he was like very apologetic for like contacting me on holiday. But it's that thing like evidently.
He also feels bad about doing people wrong, yeah.
Rock in a hard place, and that's understandable. But then the next one, so anyone who orders right now will get the poster and the bonus card. Like the Maybe Gent is Vampire card, the poster will be a Fact Fiend reference set inside the Choice universe, and I don't know what the poster looks like yet. And apparently he's going to send me a copy of it, but it's not arrived.
Okay.
So that's like winging its way towards the office, but it's that thing again of like, we could have waited for that to arrive.
But then it's delaying the fact that people can get in contact with him, and yeah.
So hopefully John himself understands, like, we wanted to get this out as quickly as possible for you, so we couldn't wait for that to arrive. And it says, while there are unlimited copies available, only for 1 week after the publication of this video, at which point we'll probably take it down so that more people don't go to the web. Actually, but then we need to leave it up in case people make a mistake and they can't later. So 1 week after this goes out, no more. All done. And it says that there are still 15 copies for backers who haven't given in their address. So they're people who gone to the initial Kickstarter campaign. If they're listening, go contact John. Your copies are still there. They'll be held in reserve indefinitely until you contact him. And then mention the website once more, choicegames.com.au. And it says they're the things that we must mention. We may mention anything else we like, such as... Sorry, John, that sounds like a fucking nightmare. I was on holiday having a great time. I saw Toto. Saw Toto and Journey perform live. I went to see where Harambe stood. I went to I saw the Rocky Horror Picture Show for the first time. Did a bunch of cool stuff. And meanwhile, John's house is always like, no!
So stressed. So you mentioned a couple hundred extra copies were ordered. Was it a couple
Yes,
hundred?
but in case anyone he's not really sure how many people tried to order because the website crashed. So if there's anyone out there who missed it, there will be unlimited copies available for sale for 1 week after publication of this video. And then after that, done.
No more.
No more.
Stress.
I'm tempted to get a copy so that I can wave that card around in your face. That I've got.
I've got one and you haven't. You know what, John? If you watch this, can I have one of those cards?
Don't let him.
No,
Never
no,
let him
no.
get it.
Don't
Am
give
I
him more
allowed
work.
one?
Karl can never get the.
So I've got my copy of the game. So even at Karl's copy, this is unique. It's the prototype. I think it even had a spelling mistake in it.
Yeah.
We noticed it live on stream, didn't we? So I've got a copy of the spelling mistake in it. So if this ends up being like the next Cards Against Humanity, hey, mate, I've got
Doesn't it have the Fact Fiend rule in it?
It has the special Fact Fiend rule in here as well. So I do have a unique copy. I want the card.
Don't let him have it. Never let him have it.
Never let him have it. Thanks, John.